Big band!
Oops.
New Meridian's a dangerous city. Even for me.
I was still testing
especially
stuff,
for me.
but okay.
I used to be a cop, and I always tried to do the right thing. But I got one thing wrong, and it just about cost me my life. You see, I thought the police were supposed to catch the bad guys. It doesn't work like that in New Meridian. My squad was on the take from the Medici Mafia. You can guess what happened next. They left me for dead. They thought I was gone. Turns out that I'm full of surprises. These days, I walk a different beat. The Skullgirls. They play by a whole different set of rules, and they'll keep on coming until we put an end to the source of their power. The Skull Heart. That's my job. If I can do that, we don't have to worry. For a while. To find the Skull Heart, I gotta track the Skullgirl. To track the Skullgirl, I gotta go where she'll be. Turns out this one has it in for the Medicis. This should be fun. Time to check out the River King Casino. A Medici joint lit up like a Christmas tree with theonite readings. If it's not the Skullgirl, I don't know what it is.
Hey, you! Big guy in the coat. Hold it! I can tell you're a pro, and I don't mean at gambling. What are you doing here?
Thought I'd try my luck. Maybe catch a show.
Something I've been wondering.
Well,
Is Cerebell's
too bad.
hat a parasite?
The show caught you. I have a feeling
don't
there
know.
ain't just poker chips in those pockets. Open your coat.
That won't be necessary. I've seen what I need to see. Turns out this just ain't my scene. Why don't you get back to entertaining your adoring patrons with your acrobatics? I'll see myself to the door.
I'm not stupid, buddy. I don't know what you think you're up to, but I know guys like you. And if a guy like you doesn't work for us, well, he needs a damn good reason to be here. Get it?
Girl, you don't know what you're asking for.
And thus a fight started. Okay, Big Band is like a heavy but
One
powerful
truth
character.
prevails.
At least he's faster than Iron Taker.
Ladies and
but he gets
gentlemen,
fast.
it's showtime!
Give me a hit. Dee-da-do.
Want some more? Yeah, right.
As you can see, he's a full one-man band.
BG. Black and blue. Clarinet. Clarinet. Giant step.
Okay, I need to check something. Yeah, I'm pretty good with Big Band. Let's see. Supersonic Jazz, towards them, and double punch.
Supersonic.
There we go. Yeah, I guess
We
that
have
was
come
pretty
to
easy.
terms.
Especially
See
with Big
ya,
Band's
Space
power.
Cowboy.
Jeez, one-man band? More like one-man army.
There was a time when I cared about wasting the Medicis, but y'all moved down a few notches in my priorities. Nowadays, I'm more worried about wasting my time.
Big Red, come in! That raid is under attack! We gotta hurry! We can't hold...
Since the Skullgirl didn't stick around, it looks like this was a setup. Sorry, Missy, but I've got somewhere else I've gotta be. You watch your step from now on. Showed up sooner than I expected, you old copycat. Who are you supposed to be? There's only one big band. You ain't fooling nobody.
Your very existence is a symbol of humanity's arrogance. The parts of you that can still be considered alive are on borrowed time. And that time is over. Even cloaked in your form, my superiority will be clear.
If you think you're scaring me, then you really don't know a damn thing about me. Let me teach you something.
Okay, so next up is Big Band versus Big Band.
In some
But
ways,
it's not
it
really
feels like I
Big
never
Band, it's
left.
double.
Let's do this in one take! Let's rock!
Cymbal blast!
Yeah, this is a kind of difficult battle.
Give me a hit. Giant step. Impression. Giant step.
There we go. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. And thus, I lost all skill ever.
This blows. Stop.
Oh man, that caught me.
Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Hit me. Stardust. Stardust. This blows. Give me a hit.
Oh man, sorry. I had to concentrate a little.
Let's give a
But
big hand
that's
for
probably
Big
why I
Bang.
lost, because karma. Anyway.
Is this how the
Try
story
again.
ends?
You will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jail.
Everybody warmed up?
Anyway.
Action!
So, okay, I usually start off with this. Wait,
Back
no,
on
with
beat.
this. With what he did, yeah.
Give me a hit. Bad. Horn crush.
Oh man, you jerk.
Impression. Giant step. Baloney. Not bad. Black hat. Impression. Stardust. Back on beat.
Okay, trying this
Try
over.
again, kid.
I'm all there is of the most real.
It all depends on your skill. Action!
Hey, listen here.
There we go.
Symbol flash. Not bad. Give me a hit. Symbol flash. Giant
Okay,
step.
wait. This is
Dee-da-doo.
tricky.
Give me a hit.
Oh my god, stop.
Horn crush. Stardust. This blows. Give me a hit.
Oh, I
Give
keep
me a
pressing the
hit.
wrong
Oh,
buttons.
you
Friggin-
can't give up now.
Okay, take 70 of it.
prevails.
I don't know. So I was about to say 70
Everybody,
72,
mind your
so it
marks.
said 70.
Let's rock.
Giant step. BC. Give me a hit. Stop. Give me a hit.
This is still easy,
Give me a hit.
right?
Stop. Swing it. Boogie. Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Bang.
Okay, wait. This is
Stardust.
really difficult.
Back on the giant step. This
I'm just not
blows.
good at these
Give me a
games.
hit. Horn crush.
There we go.
Hit me. Ow. Symbol flash. Give me a hit.
Both do the
Speed
same
low.
move.
Super Sonic. Give me a hit. Bang melter. Giant step. Baloney. On the drop.
Oh, so
Giant
close.
step.
I went quiet again, which is why I lost.
Even the sky ain't the limit.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the timer again. Like the timer
Try
on
again,
in
kid.
the game. On the levels.
In some ways, it feels like I never left.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
And
Okay,
giant step.
You gotta back up. There we go. Oh man, he grabbed me.
Symbol flash. Giant step. Give me a hit.
Okay.
Giant step. On the drop. Hey, listen here. Giant step. Ain't done yet. Give me a hit. Giant step. Giant step. Give me a
Okay,
hit.
gotta do this.
Stardust. Super Sonic.
Okay, I'm losing again.
This
Gotta
giant step.
focus.
Giant step on beat.
Ah,
Salt. Peanuts.
there's always
Let's
gonna
give
be
a big
that one
hand for
fight
Big
that
Bang.
takes forever. I'm also hungry, so because I just
You got a
woke up.
lot to learn.
Anyway,
One truth prevails.
Time to put on a show. Action!
Ain't done yet.
there we go.
Super
There
Sonic.
we go. Did that. Like I recommend you start it off with grab. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Symbol clash. Oh, away and a kick.
And half Stardust. Not bad. Symbol flash.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yes. Flash. Impression. Giant step. Impression flash. Pull up.
Hey, how did you break through
Giant
my
step.
thing?
Giant step. Horn crush.
Man, almost.
Impression. On the drop. Stop. Stop. Applesauce. Stop. Stop. Giant step. Give me a hit.
There we go. Got it. I had to concentrate
We
on
have
that
come
last
to
second.
terms.
And
See ya,
pressed L1.
Space Cowboy.
Okay, on to more cutscenes.
I might be made of metal, but you're the one with the tin ear. You might try to copy my style, but you can't fake soul.
The next time we fight, my power will not be so limited.
Somebody got in here and trashed the place, and while they were doing it, somebody else kept me out.
Yeah, so whenever there's like no words, well, sometimes when there's no words, you have to move the text on your own.
Figures. It wasn't me they wanted. It was the doc. Damn. My night just got a whole hell of a lot worse. Of course, soon enough, theirs will too. When I catch up with them. They trashed this place good. They knew what to hit and they knew how hard.
Oh, you can see the
They've been in a
dead
lab like
scientist
this one
in the
before.
chair in the lower right.
And these scalpels, they ain't the docs. And they sure as hell ain't what you'd find down at New Meridian General either. That gives me some ideas. Time to find the Lab 8 survivors before somebody else does.
Now on to something that'll also be difficult for Big
Skullgirls
Band.
got my blood on the boil. Come on, boys, we're off. It's murder time.
We're returning to Lab 8 to pick up the pieces, Peacock. That's our priority.
I'm with Ilian. This fight isn't over, and we need to get our hands on whatever might help.
Who cares?
They might come back, Peacock. We've got to get there first.
Did you trade your brain for a beehive? I get the Skullgirl. I smash the skull heart. Kerpow! After that, easy street.
Not so fast.
Aw, man, not the blowhard. Scram, beat it, get out of here, you big mook.
Take it easy, Peacock. Stop and think.
Thinking ain't my game, Brassafrass. My job is clobbering Skullgirls. How's about you take care of the kitties while I exit stage left?
Big talk, but you ain't ready to walk that talk. We'll track her down and take her out. Together.
Oh, Saxy ain't gonna let you go. Clean its clock.
Don't clown me, Peacock. I do not fool around.
Too bad, Big Bird. All I do is fool around.
Okay, something that I'm kind of confused about. If Peacock is made to kill Skullgirls and Big
When the
Bang can
word of law
defeat
falls,
Peacock,
pick it up and hold it
Then-
higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
then
showtime!
does that mean that they didn't even like one of the two?
Look out below!
Yeah, I told you it would be hard for Big Band.
Reach for the prize. Above!
Okay,
Is
trying
this
this
how
again.
the story ends?
Okay, let's see.
I know you ain't misbehaving.
So, okay,
Ladies and
gotta remember which
gentlemen,
button it
it's
is.
showtime!
Come on, just do the attack.
Heads up!
Supersonic!
My little breaker!
Boogie!
Go! Stay!
Boogie! Stop! Swing! Bees! Clarinet!
Reach for the sky!
Swing it!
Lick the bird! And they're off! Garbage day! Reach for the sky! Go! Go!
Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, I'm dead.
Just a moment. Try again, kid.
Trying again.
One truth prevails.
I wish you could skip the, like, small amount of
Ladies and
dialogue
gentlemen,
before
it's
each battle.
showtime!
Like, not the cutscenes.
Hold it!
Wait a second. Yeah, towards them and double punch.
Smooth.
Oh,
Okay, wait a second.
you can't
Gotta
give up now.
restart this again, because...
When the
So I
word
can
of
close
law
the distance
falls,
easily.
pick it up and hold it higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Boogie! Give me a hit! Give me a hit! Below! You gotta do.
Okay, towards her. I'm trying to use a special move.
Black and blue! Get hot! Baloney! Hey, listen here.
There we go. I almost died that time.
We have come
But
to
I barely
terms.
won.
See ya, Space Cowboy.
Hello, person. Whoever started watching this.
You pack a wallop for an old guy, but you can't stop this tune. Oh, Tommy!
Excuse me? Damn, she's gone. That fool is gonna get herself killed. If she can't even take me out, no way she's ready to face off against a Skullgirl. And if I can't stop her, Dr. Avian's work goes down the drain. Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that, especially not now. Sorry, but I've got to go after her.
Don't worry about us. You take care of Peacock. We'll head back to the lab.
The doc didn't make it out. So now I've got to track down Peacock, the Skullgirl, and his killer. I'd say I was earning my pension tonight, but somehow I don't think Lab 8 offers a retirement plan.
I like to think we offer other benefits.
Ain't that right? Later, Whitefin.
Be careful, Ben. Come back to us in one piece.
What is it about tonight? I can't swing a dead knee without hitting an alley full of weirdos. And looky here, a Medici Tin Man out for a stroll, right next to a body of water conveniently placed for dumping his sorry corpse, too. Good thing this one looks like he'll sink. It's time to get some revenge for the Fishbone Gang.
You're messing with the wrong man, lady.
We'll see about that.
And then battle for some reason. Just like after he says, "You're not going after the right
One
person,"
truth
she's like, "Yes, I am."
prevails.
And then they just fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Super
There we go.
Shake, shake! Jelly with that! Swing it! Clarinet! Boogie!
Oh, yeah, that, jumping. Okay, I'm getting creepy.
I'm having a ball!
Oh, man. Okay, I should have expected her to grab.
Same old song. Give me a hit! Give me a hit! Give me a hit!
Here, kitty kitty.
Give me a hit!
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to, like, call back to Miss Fortune's head whenever I'm playing as her. And I'm wondering, does that really do anything other than, like, give her her head back?
Give me a hit! Give me a hit!
Anyway, there we go.
Better augmented than segmented.
I never heard him say that before. Okay, then.
Fortune, hold it. This is my old partner.
Meow, he tells me.
If you wouldn't run off on your own... Sorry, Ben. She's with me. Little flaky, but she gets the job done, in the end. She's helping me do some recon.
You used to cuff him, not cuddle.
She's helping me with a case, Ben. I need all the help I can get. Things are crazy these days, though you don't need me to tell you that.
You can say that again. The Skullgirl got some help that knows a bit too much about the ASG operation. The lab got tossed, and Avian's dead.
Actually, I was looking for you. Things are going to hell around here, but I'll spare you the song and dance. Sounds like you've got much bigger problems, my friend.
I'm looking for somebody who uses heavy-duty scalpels.
I can't even start
Someone who knows their way
talking
around a lab, too. And if it's who I think it is, there ain't an aspirin big enough to dent my headaches tonight.
Say no more. Get on with your search, big man. If you want my advice, head downtown. There's some shady goings-on that smell like Skullgirl. And don't worry about me, all right? I'm no rookie. I can handle one dismembered small-timer.
Just don't let her out of your sight. And if you get him killed, lady, I'll be back to separate your head from your shoulders. Permanently.
Oh, officer, I'm as innocent as a kitten.
Do I look stupid?
Well...
Can it?
Here's the Skullgirl lifting up a skyscraper again. That doesn't mean these two events happened at the same time. That just means...
What in the hell was
something.
that?
The Skullgirl has revealed herself, and her attention is fixed elsewhere. She may have destroyed Lab 8, but she now has found a more fitting target for her wrath. Join me.
I want to see New Meridian cleaned up, but not like this. Damn!
This is the perfect opportunity. While her attention is fixed on keeping that tower aloft, she is vulnerable. We must strike immediately and decisively. You will engage the Skullgirl with Painwheel. The Skullgirl will not be able to retaliate, and should be no match for a coordinated assault from 2 ASG units.
No dice. Do you know how many people will die if we do it your way and she drops the tower? We've got her in our sights now. It's only a matter of time before we take her down. We can do it without the collateral damage.
That is of no consequence. The only thing that matters is destroying her before her power further awakens.
You know, if I couldn't see your big damn brain, I'd be asking myself if you even had one.
This is your response after you cost us Avian? The only miscalculation I've made is in attempting to work with another soft-hearted fool from Lab 8. Avian, at least, served the cause by creating weapons to battle the Skullgirls, even if those weapons have obvious flaws. Mine are not so weak. Painwheel, it falls to you. Go now. Attack the Skullgirl.
Nope, I don't think so.
If we must go through you, then that is what we will do. Painwheel, destroy this defective tool, and do it quickly. You must pursue the Skullgirl before we lose our chance.
Stop ordering me!
Do it. Now!
Okay, on to the battle. Painwheel is like fast and slightly unpredictable.
I'm all there is of the most
and she can also like sort of fly, so that
Everybody
might
warmed
make
up?
this tricky.
Action!
Yeah, she has
Two boots.
power. Okay, that. Whoa.
On the draw. Give me a hit. Super Sonic.
There we go with that attack. Wow, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Beat that.
Okay then.
The world is full of obvious things.
You should have defeated a relic such as this one easily. I saw to that. But I can sense your resistance, Painwheel. I had thought you would be the perfect vessel, but sadly, you yet require refinement. You've wasted my efforts. Return to Lab Zero immediately for reprogramming.
No!
I will expect you shortly. Obey my command or suffer the consequences. I will tolerate no further disappointment.
You don't have to listen to him, girl.
Who are you?
I'm just another anti-Skullgirl soldier. The difference is nobody tells me what to do. And if you let us help you, it could be the same for you. While that knucklehead was running his mouth, I called a friend, Leduc. He'll be here soon, and he'll take you somewhere safe.
They've done some terrible things to her. You want me to take her back to Lab 8's crew?
Yep. Ilium will know what to do.
What are you going to do?
Me? I've got to track down the other one before she gets herself killed. And now I know where she'll be.
Okay, so yep, the chapel.
Another Lab 8 loser. Makes 3 for 1 today. First, that fool Avian.
So Peacock is here. Thanks.
More like was. You're a bit late, I'm afraid. Maria's made short work of her, as Double and I will of you.
I see how it is. You knocked off the dock while your shifty pal Double, nice name there, real clever, kept me busy.
And now I will defeat you on my terms, not yours.
A nurse and a nun. You ever read your own job descriptions? I'll buy you a paper so you can check the classifieds. It's cheap and you might learn something.
The only one who's going to learn a lesson is you. You'll feel a little sting, and then you won't feel anything at all.
Think so? I'm not so sure. You don't seem like much without your squad. The Last Hope has a lot to answer for. Where are they?
Gone. Though I keep their mementos with me. I can schedule an appointment if you want to meet them. In fact, I have an opening right now.
Mementos? How sweet. Since it looks like you turned traitor in exchange for your life, that's when you hooked up with your churchy friend, right?
I saw an opportunity and I took it. We all run out of luck one day, like you did all those years ago. Like you did just now.
And you will never trouble another soul.
Okay, on to the battle. I have to fight both them one at a time, but in the same battle.
When the word of law falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
This battle is all in the mind. Let's rock!
Okay, I meant to use it. Good thing I used that early, because if I used it later, it would not have been good. Well, I mean, no.
Major surgery!
Okay, if I used that attack later, I would have been able to save up to use it against double. Anyway, so this is a double fight. I'm fighting Valentine and double. Here's double.
Same old song.
And double's basically just a shape-shifting mass of flesh. And I think her real name is something. Maybe I shouldn't spoil that. Okay, wow, she's going crazy.
Supersonic!
There we go.
The world is full of obvious things.
Okay, no more dialogue with them, I guess. On to Marie. So I think this is the last fight.
I sure hope Peacock isn't dead. I'd whoop you either way, but I'll enjoy it more if I'm not distracted by rage.
You mean Patricia? No, I did not kill her. I could not. But for the sake of destroying the ones who abused us, I was forced to deal with her.
And now you have to deal with me.
Don't you mean us, Big Blag?
Peacock?
The one and only!
Patricia? You intend to battle me again?
That first go-round was just a warm-up, old pal. Now that I got my backup band, it's time to jam.
You both want the Medicis to pay. Why then must you fight me?
The Medicis are run-of-the-mill street trash. But you, there's no bigger threat than a Skullgirl on the loose. Nothing personal, but these days I have just one job, to stop your heart from beating.
Turns out we got hired by the same employer. They ain't too picky, but what can you do? Business is booming. Why, you ask? It's Skullgirl season!
Once, at the orphanage, you tried to save me. But I won't hold back this time.
That's why I gotta do this, Marie. You're losing control.
Then come, if you dare.
Okay, then here's the fight against Marie. If you noticed, her eyes resembled the two sides of a skull, like the left and right side. I mean, not the sides, but you know what I mean. Okay, Peacock and Big Dan versus Marie.
Patricia.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
wonder if I could do this all with Peacock.
showtime!
Be afraid. Die. Be afraid. Die. Die. Die.
You always have to be ready to block that snake thing.
Die. Out of my way. Die. Die. Be afraid. Die. Don't resist.
Okay, oh sorry, I should be talking
Go
more.
for it. Charge.
Oh crap.
Die. The skull heart is
sorry I'm not talking that much. Also, I have to check commands to see how this works. So, Lonesome Lenny, Argus Agony. Yeah, I think it's Argus Agony that I'm supposed to be using here.
You dare challenge me.
Oh man, she interrupted it.
You dare challenge me.
Ah, she interrupted again. Okay, gotta block the moment I get up.
Know your place. So sure you can defeat me. Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Know your place.
Wait a second. Okay, this is very tricky.
Know your place.
Okay, there. Peacock's dead. Now I can play as Big Band.
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me. Know your place. Know your place. See how weak you are.
Give me a hit.
See how weak you are. See how
okay,
weak
wait
you
a second.
Encore.
Show them who's boss. Know your place. Know your place. So sure you can defeat me.
Okay.
Give me a hit.
Know
Yeah,
your place.
that crouching tactic works best for the first phase.
Give me a hit.
Blocking as much as you can works good for the second phase. And in this phase, you just have to go all out and destroy her as quick as you can.
Supersonic.
Okay, almost got her. There we go.
Next time, try falling down a flight of stairs. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my greatest hit.
Every time you destroy this vessel, another will appear. There is no purpose to your actions. I shall always return.
So what?
Not bad, Big Ben. You did good, I guess. Not like these cuckoos. Hey!
You'll have your day. You just have to live long enough to see it. Getting beat by the Skullgirl was just a reality check. The next one is gonna hurt even worse. It might even kill you. If you want to survive it, you better learn your lesson and learn it good.
I ain't a big fan of reality, Pops. The lessons put me to sleep. Give me cartoons any day.
Sometimes you gotta be taught your limitations the hard way. The good news is that you don't have to face reality alone. The truth is, you never stop learning. I got a refresher today, too. Painwheel and Peacock, and others like them, need somebody to keep them on track. Might as well be me, right? I'm not dumb enough to think this is a happy ending. Ain't no such thing. The Nun, the Nurse, and the Skullgirl ain't the only shadows falling on New Meridian. We're gonna need those girls if we don't want to lose the last of the light. Seeing the Skullgirl trash my city and kill my comrades? Taking her down wasn't for revenge, but it felt good just the same. This city and me, we've been through a lot. New Meridian, it's not what it used to be, but neither am I.
Yo, Bandcamp! You ever think about publishing your stories? We could call them Defective Comics.
Nah, I don't want to steal the spotlight from you. We wouldn't even have to change the title.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oops, oh crap, I skipped that. I hope I'm not gonna get in trouble for that. Like, with YouTube. But it's the same credits we saw in the first part, so... I'm pretty sure it's the same credits anyway. Anyway, so I guess I'm gonna end this stream off here for now. I wonder how long I've been going. Anyway, see you guys in the next video if you decide to watch.